So it's a day after seeing my breast surgeon. That was a hell of an emotional day. And I started going there positive, as positive can be, like, oh, 1, 2, 3. Man, that hit me in my ass. So I don't even actually want to say it, but I'm gonna say, I guess yesterday was my official. I have beginning stage 2 breast cancer. Now, it is the most strangest thing for a person to say, because as someone who's walking around normal and back to living her normal life, like, I'm in a car waiting for Jasmine to finish her karate class, and I have breast cancer. I wake up every morning during the week, make her breakfast, take her to school, do my errands, my appointments, treat myself here and there to something, pick her up, come home, make dinner, watch TV, go to sleep like a normal person. Meanwhile, I have breast cancer. I am watching TV, going on my phone, watching social media like it's nothing, and I have breast cancer. I'll post a picture or a story, a TikTok here and there, and I have breast cancer. Tell me how messed up, because I don't want to say fucked up it is, that I have a disease and I'm living a normal life. Like, I have my next appointment to see an oncologist on Thursday. I freaking could have booked a flight to go on vacation last night and then come back Thursday before 10 o'clock. Okay, we'll be safe. Come back Wednesday night and have, like, the time of my life of vacation, and I have breast cancer. Like, this is the craziest thing about this disease. Like, you just don't know. You don't know. You don't know. Because if I was a naive person and didn't get a mammogram done, because I can easily feel the bump, and the doctor felt my lymph node, and I felt it this morning as I took a shower, and I was like, holy shit. But yet I'm living so normal. If my OB didn't say go get a mammogram done, I would be living a freaking ass normal life and then not know the worst was, like, yet to come. That's how fucked up cancer is. However, with me being at the beginning of stage 2, I have a 1-inch bump, and then I have a little lymph node that's like 2 centimeters. I was told that I have to do chemo, and that broke my heart, because if you look at my past videos, for whoever would be watching this, because for all I know I'm doing this for myself, I said the worst thing that I would possibly hear is chemo. And the first thing I said was, oh my God, I'm gonna lose all of my hair. I didn't care about losing these 2 motherfuckers, but oh my God, my appearance is gonna look different. But yet, there are so much women who are going through the same thing. Isn't that like... So I met first with the physical assistant who wanted me to do another MRI. Come to find out, I'm actually allergic, because I have a rash. It's going down now, but I have an allergic reaction to the collagen, oh God, I forgot the name, to the serum that they put in me, the liquid, to help electrolyte the cells. And if I have to do another MRI, which first she said I would have to take medication and Benadryl beforehand, so that I don't get a reaction. But I have to do a PT scan. So I don't think I have to do another MRI. I think the next thing would be a PT scan just to make sure it's nowhere else. Isn't that like so messed up? I'm living a normal life, but yet it's like I have a fucked up disease. And I don't even want to call it a disease. But I have like, it just fucks with me, and I think that's why I get emotional. It's like, you don't know what the next person next to you is going through. You don't know what anyone's going through when they post things or do things. And I mean, same with myself. I'm just posting regular stuff, and nobody in their right mind know what the hell is going on except for my close friends and family. And it's just like mind-boggling how my appointment was. I got everything that I needed to answer. After I do chemo, which I would be doing, they're not too sure. She's guessing around 4 to 6 rounds of chemo. They're gonna put an ice cap over my head so that it protects my hair as much as it can be. But she said I shouldn't be affected with the hair on my head. We'll see. I mean, that's like my biggest fear. It's like losing the appearance when it's summertime. When it's wintertime, when you're wearing hats and all that kind of good stuff, it's like you're hidden. But at the same time, I'm here to survive. As much as I want to do this for myself, my daughter comes first. My daughter is my life. She's my world. And I'm doing everything so that I can watch her graduate and watch her, you know, see this, her future, and see what her steps of life is. So after the chemo, we will revisit. Like, if all the cells are dead, it's up to me if I want to do malectomy, basically cutting off my boobs. I'm 99% sure that I want to do that. If it will help me live and not have to worry about cancer, I would do it, because that doesn't define me as a woman. It may affect other people, but it will probably affect me at first. I'll look down and be like, holy shit, I have nothing. But I would look down and say, you survived. And that's the main goal, is that for me to be a survivor. And I'm told that I will survive it. So, and if these doctors swear lied, I'm gonna sue them. But I have my oncologist on Thursday morning. He's gonna go over my treatment for chemo, and then we take it from there. I have stage 2 cancer. Beginning of stage 2. I broke down. My mother broke down. It's not news that you would want to hear. I feel like I've cried so much to the point that, like, now talking to you and whoever will be watching this, is that shit, I can't cry anymore. I'm at the point where I get emotional, but like, frig, I can't cry. I mean, is that a good thing? Is that me being positive? Is that me being hopeful? I don't know. All I know is that I will fight it. I hope at the end of this I can tell my survival story. And right now, the number one thing is if I can get one girl to watch this and say, I'm gonna go get a mammogram done. Get it. There are more and more girls that are in their 30s that find lumps, and doctors are not pushing it because you don't need to do a mammogram until you're 40. No. fight to leave, fight, and go get that mammogram done. It's heartbreaking for the doctor to come in and the first thing she says is that you're young. And more young girls are being diagnosed with breast cancer. It is the worst feeling to have a doctor to say that, because I can imagine a doctor that has to go room after room and share heartbreaking news to people. Like, I don't even know how emotional it takes on her. But she was a sweet doctor. I cried and she got me water, and they gave me munchkins, and she even cracked the joke on the munchkin. That munchkin is the size of your bump. I was like, oh. But she saw that I had a support system. I did not go by yourself. I did not go by myself. But if you are going to the doctor, please don't go by yourself. Do not. That is not news for you to like get by yourself. Gosh, I think I can rant, but I'm gonna take a break. When you get news like this, I will say, I'm gonna end it with this. You need to have the best positive support system. I can't say right now, I have the most amazing support system. And that's where I want to cry, because it's like, you don't realize how much love you get until you go through this. And I've probably cried and teared up every freaking single time when I'm recording myself talking and saying, my support system fucking rocks. It's like the most amazing small group of people that I have. My mom is like, gosh, I'm gonna actually stop this and record a new one. I'm gonna make it quick. Look, I'm sweating. It is hot. I will say, like, to end my part 2 is have a support system. Never go alone to an appointment of a breast surgeon or anything to do with surgeries or consults or anything like that. Always have someone with you. You know, yesterday it was hard for my mom to be with me as she cried too. She is really the strongest woman I know, and she proves that no matter how old her kids are, she's gonna always be there for them, no matter how old we are. I had her, and I had my husband, who's been like the most positive person there is, and it's hard for me to like see him go through this all over again, where he lost his mom to colon cancer, and he watched the pain and watched all this, and for him to like it happen again, it's like horrible. My sister, my brother, my niece, her boyfriend, has been incredible. My niece is like, if she can change careers, she would go on the path of becoming a doctor and saving my life. And she would have done it like the day after I found out. My sister is like the most emotional, ready to like go at it person. Like, come on, let's do this. Like, why haven't you done this? And why haven't you done that? And this and that. My brother's hilarious. He'll call me on every appointment like I have, like my MRI. He called to see how I was doing. I called him this morning before he was heading out. And I told him, you know, I'm going to have to remove my boobs. And he's like, so you're going to be flat-chested? Like, such a guy thing to say. But I mean, that's a typical guy's comment, right? So you're gonna be flat chested. Like, bruh. Then I told my cousin from my mom, telling people from my mother's side of the family, because it runs in her side. So I want to be there for any of my mom's side cousins that may experience something like this. And I feel like yesterday I sent a group text to my supporters, my sister and my niece and her boyfriend and nephew. And I was like, today's the day. Going in positive. I don't know what the outcome is, but let's, you're like, yes, we got this. We got this. And then a Sandals commercial come on with the song, Bob Marley song, Don't Worry. And I just started tearing up because I'm like, it's a sign. Whatever outcome this comes, it's a sign that everything's going to be all right. And it just shows, like, even when someone's not around, they're going to still be there for their family members. Because I believe in angels. Although I know my ass is going to hell. I believe in angels. I believe in good spirits and everyone. But the little support system that I have, my brother, my sister, my niece, my husband, my mother, even my daughter, my cousin, I love them. I genuinely love them all. And because of them, I'm going to end it and say, we got this.